Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Planning Serenity, where we plan for serenity. And if you watched my first video, I know I said I was getting rid of her, but let's get into it. So as you can see, I already pulled my pages, and as you can see, they do not match. So to try to make a super long story short, if you did not watch my first video, I started planning in January. I started in a big, and I went January through March, and I said, okay, the big is just not for me. It's just way too big. So I switched to a classic in April, this month, and absolutely loving it. However, I got a new job. So I want to do a work planner, but I feel like for the type of work that I do, a classic would be too small. So it was just so fitting that I go back into my big just for work though. So we're just going to do my first planner in my first spread in my new work planner. And the reason this says August is, as you know, this is April. My new job just so happened to start. Well, it's a long story. I'll explain. But basically, it started the last week of April. So I wanted to document that in my new work planner, and not start in May. So I did want to do a spread for the last week of April. However, I glued this on here because it's a long story. So if you're new here, I'm a recovering alcoholic. Most of the time, I can't process my thoughts and get them out and tell them to you all. So I am sorry about that. But anyway, so this half of the page has the correct dates on it for the last week of April. This half has August. It's just a random sheet. It's an old 2022 sheet that I pulled. And the crazy thing is I needed a sheet to match this side. And oh, I remember what I was going to tell you happened. So sorry, this is longer than I wanted it to be. But I had already started taking notes on this side of the page. But I didn't like it at all. And I was like, no, I want to do it right. So I took that off and then I glued this on here. So long story short, I randomly pulled, like, out of all the pages, old pages that I had, I randomly pulled these dates, and August 1st is my mother, who passed away 3 years ago. That's her birthday. And I feel like she's been sending me signs like lately, and she had like a little bit to do with me getting the job. I feel like, I don't know, it's a lot to explain, but it is just, I don't know, it's insane. So I know that these colors don't match, but I have to use this page because of my mom's birthday. So anyway, that's that. So yeah, so I got a new job. As y'all know, I do pull my stickers because it just makes it a lot easier for me the way my thoughts work. I can't, all of my videos will be 3 hours if I flip through the books and find stickers in front of y'all. So my stickers were already pre-pulled. If you're new here, I do show y'all the books that they came from, and while I'm planning, I let y'all know which book they are. So the inspiration for this spread was the black and white, because it's more sophisticated in my opinion, just from like my first spread in my work planner. So I used the black and white sheets from this color story, and I know it says Create 365. If you're new here, me and old sticker books have an issue. So watch my past video to see what I'm talking about. Comment down below if you're returning. Hey, if you're returning and you know what my issue is. A couple of stickers came from Park Lane. I also used Park Lane in my last video. I really loved the way that spread came out. So if you did not see that video, check that one out. But I believe Park Lane comes from Joanne. I'm not 100% sure because, again, as mentioned in my last video, I got this book when I first started my planning journey and had no idea what to do with stickers, what different books meant, and all that good stuff. But I believe Park Lane is Joanne's brand. And then because I need to redate this side, I'm just going to redate everything. And I pulled the dates from this sticker book, another old sticker book. And the reason I have so many old sticker books is when I first started planning, I didn't know where to look for sticker books. And I was just trying to find the cheapest ones ever. And I was like, all these Happy Planner and Create 365 planner sticker books are on sale. Like, I'm getting all of these. Come to find out, the reason they're on sale is because they're older. But honestly, if y'all watch my old videos, you know I don't care. I don't understand the difference between old and new stickers. Stickers are stickers, in my opinion. But anyway, let's get into it. So hopefully y'all stay in frame because she is huge. But the reason I figured it was fitting to go to a big for work is because there's going to be a lot to do for my job. So I was trying to figure out which of these two washies to use. I'm just going to go with this one, and I'm just going to white out all of the dates so I can put this over top. All right, so I just went ahead and did all of that off camera to take 20 minutes off the video. All right, so I'm just gonna cover the top with washi. Let's see. The big is definitely a lot harder to plan with. That's definitely not all the way at the edge. It's whatever. But it's okay. We're gonna make it work because I definitely need a big for my work planner. And my idea is just to stick, I love this, is just to stick the dates from that Create 365 book right over this strip. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I think that's cute. All right, let me just go ahead and get all these done. All right, y'all, I had to skip ahead because that took like 30 minutes. I'm exaggerating, but still. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add checklists for each day of the week from the color story, the Create 365 book. Yeah, so let's add some checklists. This page is so big, it's just so much easier to turn it. And again, this is my first week at this job. It did take 2 months to get the job, so I've been doing like trial runs basically. I don't know, it's not it's hard to explain, but yeah. So I have been like working with them for 2 months or whatever, so I kind of sort of know what to expect, but at the same time don't really know what to expect. And I do feel that I'll have well, I do know that I will have a lot of tasks to do each day. So, super appropriate to have some extra long, super cute task lists. And I basically just pulled all of the task lists from the black, white, and gold section of the color story book, except for one. There is one in there that says to buy. So essentially that's why I chose these colors. So yeah, one for each working day of the week. And I will be working from home, which is beyond a blessing. I'll be doing the work that I've been doing for the past decade. So I do know the type of work like the back of my hand. It's just a new company that I have to learn. But God has literally been showing out, and it's so crazy. If you watched my last video about my faith struggle or my faith journey struggle, it's like I felt like I've been struggling on my journey, but clearly he's been, I don't know, like this is one of the biggest blessings I've had in my life. So like, have I been struggling? Like, have I been doing okay and he's been listening? I don't know, but I'm just beyond grateful. Okay. So I know I don't have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, blah, blah up there, but since the dates are so big, I don't know. You know what I'm going to say if you're returning, but if you're new here, follow me on Instagram at Planning Serenity because I'm definitely going to be adding stuff afterwards. And this always happens when I pre-pull stickers and get the plan in. I'm like, I actually think I should add such and such, but I don't have the stickers pulled. They're in books that are not near me right now. So that's another reason why that always happens if you're new here. All right, so my first week, of course, I want some straight encouragement. So I'm just gonna put this "You Got This" sticker up here. And all right, I think I'm gonna work on one page at a time because these sheets are just too big. I do have this clear April sticker. Oh, it actually fits right up there. This April sticker came from the Park Lane book. I feel like I can see white out under there. Okay, perfect. And again, I know it's crazy to like put the last week of April on the back of a divider, but it has a lot to do with my mom and it's just so special to me. Even though I'm covering her birthday, I know it's under there. So yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna put this plans from the color story. I'm gonna put this here essentially for, now again, my work planner is probably gonna change because as I, you know, since I'm just starting, I don't know exactly what the best way to use my work planner will be. But for now, this is how the first week's gonna go. But yeah, these are just plans that not necessarily are in a specific day, but I do know are happening this week. Possibly things like that are gonna go there. This sticker is from the Park Lane book. It says enjoy every day. Obviously some encouragement, and it's gonna go in the task list row because although I'm doing tasks, even though I really do love my work, and I'll talk about it in future videos, just not, since I just got the job, I don't want to talk too much about it. But yeah, I love my work, so not that it's like tedious or hard to do, but make sure I enjoy every day. And I think this bottom row is going to be a few additional tasks, and then I'm going to add some lines. Oh, that laid perfectly. And then I'm going to add some lines underneath for like notes for that specific day. But I feel like that's not going to be enough for my task list. And I will probably be using Asana or something like that for an electronic task list, but you know, love the planner life, so I need everything written down. Comment down below what electronic method, if at all, you use for your job for like your task list. Okay, and I think I'm gonna add some lines at the bottom. I was thinking this, jot it down. And then I was also thinking, this is from Park Lane. I was gonna put this over top from Park Lane as well. They have like a whole page of these random gold strips. Ooh, I'm scratching it. That's the only thing about gold foil. It's so delicate, like you can't do too much with it. Okay, and then this noted from Park Lane, I was just gonna stick it over top. Do I want it hanging off or over? Ooh, I kind of like it hanging off. Do I like it hanging off? I don't know. Follow me on Instagram. I'll probably change it. All right, so I'm gonna draw some lines down here. And then the top row are just gonna be my meetings for each day. Now, for my first week, I don't believe I have quite a few. I know I have one each, not even each day, with my my boss, which is the head of the company. So I will have a meeting with him each day. So I think I was thinking to put his initials and then the time, but I know that these are with him. I don't know. Maybe initials and time, or maybe just the time. But I do write really small and all that good stuff, so the size of the circle is fine. Okay, just add this one. I don't even know if these are straight in a line. Looks all right. Okay. Let me add some lines down here. Okay, so I just used I don't even know what these are called. I believe they're from Happy Planner, the Check It Off stencil checklist, something like that. Yes, so I used these to create the lines. This pen came from Hobby Lobby, I believe, in like a pack of 4 during their sale, and they were on sale for like $1 something, and the reviews online are terrible. I don't write with them, but they work perfectly for me to do my lines. So I think we're good for that side for now. Okay, so obviously I don't work on the weekend. Let's add the goal checklist here so I can get the lines out of the way. And honestly, I don't necessarily check my checklist off, if that makes sense. I don't like the way it looks. I pretty much use them as bullet points of things to do, and I know what I didn't get done, so I can like carry it over. But like, I don't like this spread looks so pretty, but to have like a whole bunch of check marks. Comment down below if you actually use your task list to check them off, or you just use it as a list of things you need to do. I'm actually really curious to know if I'm the only one. All right, let me do these lines. Okay, cute circles. I just noticed I still had my X-Acto knife out, and I was watching Michelle from Plan on It, and she makes it a point whenever she's done to cover it for safety. And I need to start doing that. I don't know if y'all will remember one of my previous videos where I was talking about how like I had so many run-ins with the X-Acto knife. Like they are dangerous. Like they're so dangerous. Let me know down in the comments if y'all have ever had any run-ins with an X-Acto knife, because I've had so many. Yeah. So I do need to take note and do what she does and cover it up when I'm done. Okay, so for the weekend, let's see. I wanted to add this sticker, one thing at a time. So appropriate for what I do, and I don't want to get overwhelmed for my first week and like try to be superhuman and do everything possible. Well, obviously I want to do everything possible, but you know what I mean. One thing at a time. That's all you can do. So just a big, bold reminder to myself. I don't know if y'all watched my last video where I like struggle to line up stickers perfectly. Okay, that works. Y'all, these pages are huge. Like, I can't believe I was using this for my regular catch-all. Like, and the reason I was is because when I first started planning, some of y'all know this, is I was like binge watching Planning with Bumble. She's the first one that I ever heard about, or yeah, heard of when it came to planning. So like, I only watched her videos. So I went with the big because she uses the big, and no, not for me. So that's one thing to know. Everyone's planning journey is different, and it's cool to get ideas from others, but you will find your own way. I'm gonna put this big don't forget up here because I'm gonna add lines. Well, I'm gonna make this 2 different sections, I guess I'm trying to say. Let's see. Am I gonna put days of the week here? Oh, maybe. So I actually think I might, let's see how this looks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's see how this looks. I don't know. And I know it's small, y'all may not see it on camera, but I'm just gonna add these little tabs for the days of the week. That works. Okay, let me put this sticker down first. Cool. And the reason I stopped to look for days of the week now instead of off camera with y'all is because I was trying to see how low this needed to go down. So y'all got to see something that I would normally do off camera. I hope that's straight. Okay. I hate when they don't perfectly line up. Maybe I'll start from... Maybe it's just not a straight sticker. That's gonna have to work. All right, Thursday. Wait, am I tripping? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So y'all just gonna watch me do that and not say nothing? Oh gosh, okay. Thursday. Do I want it under that? Let's just do it right on the line. Thursday. Friday. All right, I'm gonna get these done and come back to y'all. So I added them to the other side. And then I added them over here. All right, let me make sure it's right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, cool. So like I said, I wanted to use these for 2 different sections. So this side is gonna be a look ahead, and it's just gonna be notes and stuff for next week, or things to remember next week maybe, you know, things like that. Oh cool, it has little light stripes in it. I didn't notice that. And I'm gonna do a this and that, and this is gonna be for like random, make sure I line it up, random this and that notes that, you know, don't necessarily apply to a specific day where these notes are going. I might have to glue that down, but it is things I will have to remember. So let me just draw the lines. I think I'm done, honestly. I think I'm done. Let's put her in, see how she looks. All right, so there we go, one side in. And I just wanted to show y'all, I do have this divider, but I haven't found markers that won't rub off. and I really don't want to mess up my beautiful planner page. So I just use this as a divider for now to let me know what day of the week it is. Well, that's the intention. But I think it would be able to be pretty cool to be able to use this as well. So comment down below the best markers, and I believe they're called wet erase markers. I don't know, but comment down below the best ones that you use that absolutely do not rub off on your planner pages. So I just wanted to show y'all that and try to get some advice for y'all from y'all. All right, y'all. I think she looks so cute. And honestly, I know I started in a big, but this is my absolute favorite spread that I've ever done in a big, ever. So thank y'all for watching this. And if you lasted till the end, thank you for watching this video and staying with me. I really appreciate y'all. I will tell y'all a little bit more about my job once I get more into it. But thank y'all for doing this functional spread with me, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!